Okay, so it says Noah was 500 years old when he had Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now, this is unusually late compared to earlier patriarchs, mostly of whom fathered their sons between 65 and 187. You have Methuselah, who had his first child at 187. You have Lamech, who had his first child at 182. And these were already considered quote unquote old to have their first recorded son. Yet Noah had his first three at the age of 500. This highlights that Noah's life was unique and specially peculiar, timed by God for the coming flood. So Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. These three sons are introduced here because they will be central in the flood narrative. Their names are not necessarily listed in birth order, but we can conclude from textual understanding that Japheth appears to be the oldest, Ham is called the youngest, and Shem is listed as the first here because he is in the covenant line through whom Abraham, Israel, and ultimately Christ would come. The emphasis is theological, not just chronological. So once again, it's theological and not just chronological. God's preservation plan. Through Noah's three sons and their wife, God preserved humanity and the animal world. These three became the fathers of the post-flood nations. So you have Shem was the father of the Semitic people, or the Israelites, or the Arabs. And then you have Ham. He was the father of the Egyptians, the Canaanites, and the Africans. And then you have Japheth. Japheth was the father of the Indo-European people. So once again, you have Shem, Semitic, you have Ham, Egyptian, and then you have Japheth, Indo-European peoples. Now, once again, the theological reflection from this text, from Genesis chapter 5, verse 32, Noah and his three sons, you have God's timing, you have God's covenant focus, and you have a new beginning. The timing is Noah's late fatherhood reminds us that God's plan unfold at his appointed times, not human expectations. So God's covenant focus, Shem's placement first points to God's covenant purpose leading to Christ, not mere biology. So in the new beginning, just as Adam had three key sons, Cain, Abel, and Seth, you see that Noah also had three, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, indicating a restart on the earth. Or when the flood happened, it was a restart of humanity, a restart of the sons of God. So in summary, Genesis 5:32 closes the genealogy with Noah, who fathers three sons at the unusually late age of 500, and the focus shifts from long lifespan to God's plan of preservation through Noah's family and the coming of the Messiah, Yeshua, setting the stage for the flood and for the covenant line that will lead to the Messiah. Genesis chapter 5, verses 32.